Where did I get such a great skirt? This one is made from ties. Yeah, all the ties I have, I've taken off my victims. That's not actually true. They gave them to me freely. No, I bought it at Strumpshaw Tree Festival a year or two back. I was taken by a neighbour, and I was so taken also by these skirts that had been made by a young lady. I bought one new. I don't often do that, as you know. I like to buy things out of old straggly old bins, but I really was taken with this skirt made from ties. I'll show you again. I'm being the magician's assistant today in your dreams. So there we are. This old skirt made from ties. I was just taken with it. It's fun, isn't it? And it's caused a sensation out on the streets today. And I was saying to the ladies, and I have thought this recently, and I thought it for a while before I stopped chuckling away. I know you can do handkerchief skirts. That was the old thing, wasn't it? Handkerchief skirts. Little flower girls used to wear those. It would be nice to make a dress, I think, anyway. They must get loads of ties and charity shops, but they don't know what to do because no one knows how to tie a tie anymore or wants to wear them because they're too scratched around the neck. Everyone's suddenly strangled by conformity most of the time. And it would be fun to make a dress because they're long enough, aren't they? And they're the right shape that it would be fitted to a point on the right person anyway. And you can unpick them, have twice as much fabric. Anything you want, really. We're all free. I have my lunch now. And yes, I was weighting up the bread in the shop. I didn't really want the sun-dried tomato one because I thought having jam on it might be a bit wonky. But then this little voice in my head said, just feel the weight of them. So I did. One sun-dried tomatoes was marginally heavier. So I bought that. Pound for pound. The same price. It was better value for me anyway. Because you know what? I'm a big snorting, snuffling pig and I'm hungry all the time. So that's what I did. I got the heavier one by my judgment. Okay. And I'm going to have it with, with this lovely leek and potato soup I made yesterday. My son said to me, what's it like? And I said, well, it tastes healthy. Doesn't taste much at all. So that's what I'm going to have. You want to see it? Not really, they say. Well, good for you. I'm going to have some lunch. What else can I tell you about? Right. Oh my God, I need to tell you this. Babe, you won't believe what I just bought. Two great things. I think it goes with this. Magician's assistant thing too. Partly. One of them does anyway. I went into charity shops just to have a look. I only went out with £6 and I've got a week with another week and that's the last of my money. So it's going to be fun. I went to shops and it suits my own rules of buying one thing from each shop. So from the first one, which was a Relate charity shop, I got this. Mary Rose. Mary Rose. It's got my name on, babe. It's got my name on. I'm the old battleship. I was sunk and then raised. There we go. So I thought it would be rather fun anyway. She's a loopy old bitch, isn't she? Yes, she is. Right. And also from the second shop I went into, which was Sue Ryder, I think. Sean goes, oh yes. I got this. Enamelled, I think. Can you guess what it is? Card box. I think so. For $1.29. Sweet, isn't it? What am I going to use that for? Oh no. There's some cards to put in it, maybe. If I'm turning a trick. I did also see, which I didn't buy, somebody else will probably rush in, but I'm going to tell you actually. I don't feel like it. More fun that way, isn't it? What else could I put in there? I don't know. Really small sandwiches? It's nice though. How nice is it again? Would you like to have another look? With a proper camera? Not really, they say. We like the old this old diffused light that you've started. It's a thing now. We've got filters to do this. How do you make it work? Oh no. It's a little garden with shooting things in it. I like it. Who sent this? Somebody probably. Somebody wizened who didn't need a card thing anymore because gambling's for fools. It's fun though. It's a fun way to learn around. You have to honour the dead, don't you? My granddad was a massive gambler. Well, not massive. You only ever gambled what you could afford to lose. That's what we were taught anyway. If you can't afford to lose it, don't play with it. So there we are. I have my lunch now. What else did I get with my £5? Okay, well I'll tell you. 1 tin of beans, 1 bag of apples, 1 bag of pasta, quick cook pasta, because I've only got 1 can of gas left to last a week. Should be fine. 1 loaf of bread, 1 thing of tomato puree, which means I can make soup. That should be fine for a bit longer anyway. Start pushing my limits too hard. I've got fucking hell, I've got loads of stuff. I've got dried soya, I've got stuff to make dumplings, dates. What else have I got? Peanut butter. I've still got some oats. I've got fish for the dog as well. 2 tins of fish. That'll last, oh god, 6 weeks probably. That's all. Why did I get 2 sorts of lavender? One was more scented than the other, and I've tried to root some. Okay. They're so many different sorts, like Oakley's, isn't it? And I was told, just grab a little bit from around the back, not from out the front, where everyone can see. You'll spoil the display. Just take a bit from out the back. Okay, I'll take a little bit from out the back. Not too much. Just 1 little bit. So that's what I did. 1 little bit from out the back. Or around the side. I took it from out the back. So there. That's what I was taught to do. Not too much. I've only done it just the right way. Because you know why? It's a rotating clock. Anyway, I have my lunch now. I'll speak to you soon.